In a picturesque village nestled amidst rolling hills and along the banks of a gentle river, there lived a remarkable little girl named Elizabeth. With her sparkling blue eyes, a crown of golden curls, and a heart full of compassion, she was a source of inspiration and joy to everyone who knew her. Elizabeth's family resided in a cozy cottage, a charming home that was surrounded by a garden bursting with colorful blooms. Her parents, Sarah and Jonathan, were known throughout the village for their kindness and warm smiles. Their home was always filled with the aroma of delicious meals, and the laughter of their daughter often filled the air. Yet, Elizabeth was no ordinary child. She was special, not only because of her radiant appearance but because of her profound connection to the world around her. From an early age, it was clear that Elizabeth had a unique bond with animals. She had an uncanny ability to understand their needs, fears, and emotions. Birds, rabbits, and even the town's old tabby cat would gravitate toward her, as if drawn by a magnetic force. It wasn't unusual to see her sitting by the garden fountain, surrounded by a menagerie of creatures, talking to them in soothing tones. One sunny morning, while Elizabeth was exploring the woods on the outskirts of the village, she stumbled upon an injured fawn. The young deer had a broken leg and trembled in pain. Without hesitation, Elizabeth approached the injured fawn, cradling it gently in her arms and whispering comforting words. As if by magic, the fawn's leg healed under her touch, and it pranced away into the forest, leaving a trail of blooming wildflowers in its wake. Word of Elizabeth's extraordinary gift soon spread throughout the town, and soon, people from near and far sought her out for help. She could mend the wounds of injured animals, calm even the most anxious pets, and understand the unspoken language of the forest. The townsfolk admired her, seeking her wisdom when their animals fell ill or when they needed help tending to their gardens. Elizabeth's connection to the natural world extended beyond animals. She had a deep understanding of plants, knowing which herbs to use for healing and which flowers to pick to soothe a troubled heart. Her garden was a lush paradise, filled with vibrant colors and fragrant blossoms. She would often spend hours tending to her garden, speaking to the flowers as if they were old friends, coaxing them to flourish with her gentle touch. The villagers held her in high esteem, turning to her for advice when their crops needed care or when they were troubled by ailments. Elizabeth had become the town's trusted healer, animal whisperer, and gardener. She nurtured a bond between people and the natural world that was unlike any other.